scene over.
This looks correct. Welcome, everyone, to episode 2 of the One Shot Sparks of Light, a magical girl RPG. I'm joined once again by Lexitails. I just realized this isn't going to work because I don't have 3 hands. Terralyn, and also Cottontailed, all the way over there. I got partway through it, figured I would just power through, and then realized that was a mistake. Excellent. What's it been, like 3-4 weeks?
Something like that.
Everybody's got ears on right now. The ear hype is so real that I feel bad for not having ears.
But how do you hear then?
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Do polar bears have ears? And I mean, like, big ears. Yes, they do. They do. Okay. All right. Listen, I'm going to have to get a polar bear ear thing. We'll work on it. We'll work on it. It'll happen. We'll get there. Let's catch up on who all of us are and what we've done over the last couple of weeks, and then we'll jump back in here. I am, of course, Arthur Perkins. Glad to be playing this game. We're about to enter into a game about truth and justice. And that's all I have to say, is that truth and justice is very important, and that you should always think for yourself. I know that sounds weird and cryptic, but it's been a crazy couple of weeks. Terralyn, let's start with you. My mom heard you were going to be on the show tonight, and she's like, is that Terralyn?
That's me, Mama.
I was like, yes, it's Terralyn. She's like, is she going to get you on Critical Role? And I was like, no one's going to get me on Critical Role. It's never going to happen. But that show's all you talk about. And I'm like, you don't understand, Mom. You don't understand.
Yeah, we've got, what do we have now? Critical Role. My last project was podcast with them. The most recent one was the entirety of the Critical Role back catalog is on Alpha now. So that was my other project that I just did. Everybody's going crazy now to Gen Con, and I'm staying here in Los Angeles, California. But yeah, it's fantastic working with them, and all the crazy stuff at Geek and Sundry and Nerdist and Smart Girls and Alpha over at Legendary has been great. Me personally, hanging in there. Had to take my kitty to the ER on Friday. He's doing okay.
Okay, good.
And then I had an emergency root canal last week Wednesday.
Oh, no, I don't want to hear this. Oh.
This is not fun. Oh, it was awful.
My mom has to get a root canal.
It's so the pain of before the root canal is the worst thing. Getting the root canal done is just, they pretty much Novocaine you up, and it's mostly drilling stuff. But it's been a very interesting, weekend. And then, personally, but work has been great. My family's great. Lots of gaming. Oh my goodness.
How much gaming?
Do I have to tell you, dudes? I ran Nathan's. Is it Nathan?
Nathan D. Pauletto's? Yeah.
Oh my goodness. A wrestling RPG for the first time last week, and it was fucking awesome. I was Cat Baby and also Ms. X, the owner of No Fucks Given NFG Wrestling Federation. And there
went our PG rating for the night.
Oh my gosh, they had a Thunder Gnome, Thornificent, and El Guapo. People came in costumes. They came with entrance music, promo music, that we took pictures.
Yeah.
It was brilliant. I 1,000,000,000% recommend that RPG. We had a blast. We were literally wrestling on the floor. Grabbing ears and elbows and drop kicks. It was amazing. It was great. And then I ran a beginner D&D game yesterday that was really it was a thinking person's game, I'd say. They played heavy alignment. There was a lot of inner turmoil, inner conflict, roles about, is it right to kill something versus evil, and it was born that way. So that was a really great beginner's game. They really got into the sort of like the deep philosophical stuff of D&D, which was unexpected for noobs, because usually noobs are just like, I don't know, I'll just go hit the thing or cast the spell. But they were really playing up their like inner turmoil and conflict and tension between the different alignments of the group.
Would you say angst? Was there teenage angst?
I don't know. I don't know if it's so much a Harry Potter angst. Angst.
Ooh, Harry Potter and angst do go together.
Yeah. They were. It was definitely. It was because I didn't think it got to that point where it's like, oh my gosh, it became just you're dripping, with angst. But it was definitely good conversation and good characterization. There's one character who's a warlock that was like, I have to hold it together. I'm. It's tough for me to not, drop back into my old ways of destruction, wanton destruction. And she was rolling, wisdom saves, and it was just, and that was all her, not
The
part of her
darkness.
character, not part of the story, and it was really brilliant. So
Of my dark magic.
the darkness of magic. Now I know where it came from.
I had a
The
warlock
origin
named
story.
Darkness Dark Magic.
The origin story of Darkness Dark Magic is going to be amazing.
Darkest
But yeah, it
Dark
was great.
Sorcerer.
Highly recommend. Worldwide Wrestling RPG by Nathan. What is his last name?
Di Paletto.
That was fantastic.
He does good work. Yeah.
So easy. You don't even need to know wrestling or like wrestling, but to play, we had a blast.
That's true. They even include little diagrams to show you what the moves look like.
Yeah. Which my friends didn't need because apparently they already know how to wrestle each other on the floor in the office. So.
All right. Speaking of Worldwide Wrestling, let's jump over to Cotton, who was once on a Worldwide Wrestling stream.
That was pretty fun. I didn't do anything too exciting this week, except I went and watched Annabelle last night. That was fun.
That sounds horrifying.
Ooh.
I
It
want
was
to
so good.
throw your fan art up on the stream here real quick. Your little chibi heads. I don't know a way to make it bigger, but we've got it there. Supposedly you might be putting it on Twitter, maybe. I don't know if I managed to.
I tweeted it.
Excellent. So what you're saying is if people want to see the full size of that, they can go to @cotton_tailed on Twitter to see that and so much more.
Yes.
I'm saving
Just
this
making sure.
image right now.
I went on a quest this week to get ears, and
Yeah.
it went horribly, so I just borrowed my niece's.
Okay,
They're so cute.
that was unexpected. All right.
That's my exciting week.
Nothing else? Don't you run a play-by-post now? You're like a play-by-post master.
Yes.
You want to talk about that, or are we going to pass it by? It's okay if you don't want to talk about it. Don't let me force you to peer pressure it.
It's just a superhero play-by-post,
My Hero Academy, though.
Yeah, My Hero Academy
That's my
one.
jam.
I don't know how to talk it up. I'm sorry.
You don't want to talk it up? All right, that's okay.
I don't know what to say. It's it's My Hero
I
Academy.
walked
What
in.
is
Play by
My
post.
Hero Academy? That I know.
Wow.
It's an
That is going to
anime.
take a long time
Oh,
to explain.
okay.
About
So,
superheroes, and it's
I've got-
awesome, and you should watch it.
I've got homework to do.
An
then.
anime
All
you
right.
should watch. Yeah.
All right,
Oh,
so
Oh wait, you gave me that. You gave me My Hero Academy, Death Note, and Brotherhood.
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 Full Metal
Fullmetal
Alchemist
Brotherhood.
Yeah.
Brotherhood. And then I wrote something else that says TV. So My Hero Academy is on my list.
Yeah, that one's really good.
I'm pretty sure. Listen, Brotherhood is very good, but I'm pretty sure in the original Full Metal Alchemist, the final movie had Mustang riding a Nazi aircraft and burning all of the Nazis, which is very potent imagery. Yeah, I seem to remember that. He was just like, "What's up, dudes?"
Well, yeah, it was based in that area, but the Brotherhood's it's from
Brotherhood
what I
makes a hell of a
remember,
lot
it's
more
supposed-
sense.
Well, it's supposed to be off the manga, and we all know books are generally better put together than movies and stuff. It's sometimes. Well, in my experience, I always like the animes that go closer to the manga, so I like the Brotherhood better personally. So but I've seen both. You always watch both.
I will give you a short description, Tara Lynn, of My Hero Academy. Feel free to
Ready.
add to this, friends. My Hero Academy is a story about a young man who at the beginning of the story tells you he is the strongest superhero in the world. And then goes to show how he starts out with absolutely no powers, but is a very moral individual who will stop at nothing to save people, including his best friend who hates him. And in the process, winds up meeting the actual strongest superhero in the world who says, "You can never be a superhero, kid." And then 5 seconds later is like, "Actually, I like your moxie. I'm going to make you a superhero." Boom.
So
The
good.
show is, it takes off from there. It's
That's it.
amazing.
The rest is history.
Not only is the moment where he's like, okay, so he says, "You too can become a hero," which is also the name of the song that plays when he says that. and it's epic. It's so epic.
Are the theme songs to anime? Because I was out in the late '90s, so I haven't seen quite a few years of it. Is it still like the metal? You know, like
they're all so different. I mean,
No.
you have to realize there's like 40 opening songs to Naruto now. Like that show's been on forever. And it's still not over. Now we've got like Son of Naruto.
I am on episode 40, first season, episode 41.
Are you at the
exams?
Oh, wait, I think we went through this. You're in the Chunin exams?
Oh, okay.
All right, that's the problem. You're at the best part of the anime. It all goes downhill for there for years.
Oh, no.
Chunin exams were amazing.
Yeah, that's how my buddies work on. Well, we used to work on that show. I have no idea where they are.
Anytime
now. That show's way
Akatsuki
old.
shows up, spikes back down, and then it drops away again as soon as they leave.
Someone in chat will believe it.
I got beef with Kakashi every time he's like, listen, I know we're in our 30s, but let me tell you something. We need to leave this fight to a bunch of teenagers. And I'm like, no, you're in your 30s. It's not time to retire. They're like 16.
You know, Kakashi is my favorite character in Naruto, so...
I also like Kakashi, and I don't know why he's not more powerful. Yeah, it's the guy with the eye cover.
Oh, this guy. Okay.
Yeah,
He doesn't have that much... His chakra reserves are very low.
But he can literally copy any technique, and then...
He knows over 1,000 jutsus, but only has created 3, I think.
Yeah, Raikiri.
Yeah.
All right.
I like this guy.
He loves them nudie.
Oh, you like Rock Lee?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Mighty guy.
Sakura, I love you forever. That guy.
Feels bad.
Chunin exams are so good. Rock Lee just wrecks the floor.
Yo, and he's like, yeah, it was pretty incredible. I like Rock Lee.
Oh my gosh, it's a cat!
Location.
It's a cat! AP freak out. For a second, I thought you were handing it to Lexi. Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Lexi like leaned in towards it. That's
That
why I
would
was
be
like, what's happening?
I would gladly take more kitties.
It would have been incredible if you'd lifted Momo up at that moment.
We'll find that.
It would have.
Speaking of Momo,
We'll work on it.
She's somewhere. She's probably in the bathroom, in the bathtub. It's one of her spots for whatever reason. I actually took her. Huh?
I was gonna say, let's talk about you, Lexi.
Yeah, I actually just got home. I was in Atlanta all week from since this past Tuesday, for my best friend's wedding. She got married on Friday, and so yeah, in the midst of being up there on the wedding, which I actually brought Momo. She was there with me, so she hung out in the hotel. It was nice having her there. But in the midst of it all, like Thursday night, I get like deathly sick. The wedding being on Friday. So it was, and I'm still recovering. I still, I think sound a little congested and stuff, but I'm over the hump. I'm no longer feeling like I'd rather die than live at the moment. So that's
Good place to be.
It's a good place to be, right? So I'm still having those like slightly annoying symptoms. So
I empathize with you on that because this thing still hurts.
Yeah, I just came out of nowhere, like nowhere. I had no idea So it was.
So you're on the mend, though, right, Lexi? On the mend.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
So I think like one more good night's sleep with a bunch of NyQuil, which I have like right by my bed, ready to go. Be awesome for tomorrow night. So.
You're still a full-time League of Legends streamer.
I am.
Yeah.
I've actually found a new main. Teemo is my.
I was gonna say.
Love.
I know. I saw you play Teemo a couple weeks ago, and I was like, "Wow, you are really good with Teemo." And everyone hates Teemo so much.
Oh my god! Do they ever? Like, I get camped. Well, it depends on who plays mid. But just like I'll get camped just specifically because people hate me, hate the camp. And I'll admit, I hated Teemo too with all my heart. I hated him so much. He's insta tilting for me. And so I guess it's one of those things where I was like, all right, I really hate him, he's really dumb champ. I'm gonna try him. And now I really he's so much fun to play. And like I laugh every time I kill someone, which is kind of evilish, I guess, because I just know how annoying it is or must be for that person, So
It's best to kill somebody with a mushroom after you've died.
oh my gosh, that's always the best. Or like you lay with a couple behind you, and then like they're chasing after you, and you're shooting them, and like pop, 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 and then they die. It's really funny.
Because of the way the cameras work, you can't see that TL's cat is literally right at the edge of the frame. It's just hanging right at the barrier. You don't even know.
It's just the tip, too.
So close. Teemo's the only League of Legends hero I knew for the longest time, and only because Simgratina released that Teemo remix. And I used to listen to it and just be like, size doesn't mean anything. It's the only hero I knew.
Well, he sounds like a little kid. Like when you get into like I never realized how he sounded till I got in there. And I have the Omega Squad one, which is his like military, like deep undercover, like like going in guerrilla warfare type deal. And like he sounds like just like some little kid who thinks he's some badass, right?
And I've been researching League of Legends in order to make Star Guardian puns all week long.
Yes, and you, like I was saying earlier, you've graced my Discord with that.
I know. I do it to my Discord, but I don't think anybody plays League of Legends.
I think you should take more advantage of the first star. I think you can make a lot of. You gotta look at yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's get started here, or in other words, Lux, like we're ready to go.
Woo! Darkness, dark magic! I'm coming for you!
Oh, Mike.
That's right. So we've got Janna. All right. What Janna pun did I have earlier? Let me go look for it. Yeah,
You have a Janna pun?
Yeah, I know.
I think it's in my chat, wasn't it?
Yeah. Just over an hour until Magical Girls. I cannot wait.
When I played, I main Janna.
Excellent. I don't know who
really
that is.
annoying right now, actually.
She like makes tornadoes when you throw them at people and knocks them back. It's my favorite thing to do if someone chases me into towers, to knock them back further into it.
Her ult does the same thing. She's super annoying, especially right now.
Who's the guy with the axe that just trolls around in a circle?
Darius?
Yeah, I'd probably just play him.
Yeah, or you could do Garen.
When I played, I either played I'm gonna say her name's Kataria. She has 2 blades and doesn't have a magic meter. Katarina. Or I played some sort of small tiny mage creature that wiped out everybody with magic.
Vigar?
Yeah, those were the only 2 heroes.
They have like the circular thing that pops up, right? That stuns everyone.
Yeah. That's from. So Vigar is, I guess, a rip of Lena from Dota. Lena's super easy. It's stun, flame wave, ultimate magic, instant kill. Okay.
That's
so
Vigar.
yeah, we've got some new stuff this time around. All of you got, because you've leveled, you've survived a scenario, you've done cool stuff, you've helped protect reporter Toby Chopra from being brought in by the dark side and from betraying your identities to the dark. You get to level a little bit. You get to change one of your aspects and add a new one. So let's go around and review everybody's aspects.
All right. The aspects I have are, I started with the "you shall not pass" aspect because Yggdrasil is essentially the idea for her was that she was a tree. So very big, very stalwart, very defensive, right? Not necessarily the first person to make the aggressive attack. And also there was she has this issue with darkness, dark magic already. And then I had picked up another aspect from the last gameplay, which was that I was lazy in school because I didn't care about that pop quiz that we had. I was like,
True. That's true.
I don't care. I only need to do as much as I need to do in order to pass. This pop quiz is not part of it. And then another aspect that came up was one that was called Not Today, which I was trying to work with Toby Chopra, but I think came up better with Darkness, Dark Magic when she popped up, and it was like, this will not happen today. And my signature token that's part of my aspect is the Sentinel armor. It's still a mystery. Can't say I've unlocked every bit of what it is, but the idea is that because my character is this very sort of punk rock / goth / metal, spike hair, mohawk, one eye with either a cat or a spike, not an eye patch. That her stuff is very much like Gundam armor, so very spiky, very metal. But we don't know what the rest of what other the armor may reveal.
Yeah,
but I think
not its final form.
Yeah, I think there's something happening I feel like between me and Toby Chopra, where a different aspect would appear. I'm not quite sure. I don't think I'm ready to give up the sort of negative, lazy, and school aspect. I think that makes a lot of sense for my character. But I think I'm becoming much more, especially after listening to my companions, I think I'm a little much more suspicious than I probably was before. I think before I was probably much more like naive, it's good, it's evil, we're going to be protected, nobody's going to know us. And that someone in our school who's close to us sort of has this secret agenda to expose us. And even after talking with him, he's still not 100% convinced that that's a bad idea. So I'm kind of suspicious.
Okay.
Maybe a little more cautious than I would have been, like early on.
All right, Cotton. What's Kiko got? What's new? What's old?
She started out with the starting aspect of Teach's pet.
Yeah.
And she had defensive posture, loyal, and shy. And I added lucky. And her signature move / soul token was the Crescent Fall, which is a giant.
Don't
scythe.
You have a trouble aspect?
I do. She's afraid of bugs.
I know. We didn't get to work that one in as much, but definitely going to be trying to hit it up today. Lexi, what do we got for Nalco?
Okay. So her starting aspect is a star student, kind of all-around athletic, intelligent person. I added the aspect incorruptible. I think kind of the altercation with that other girl made her kind of look inward and realize how she was, how her trouble aspect was kind of affecting her persona as the magical girl, and that made her more solidified in herself, I guess, or in that side of magical girl or whatever. On top of being passionate, empathetic, and I think I only have one more, right? Because it's 5 with the starting aspect.
Yep.
And then the other one would be intelligence. Let me remove this other one. Rip.
Okay. And we have 2 aspects that are still on the field because we ended in the middle of a fight. For Nalco, we have an aspect called Darkness is Tougher Than I Thought, and for Kiko, we have an aspect called Scared That Someone Saw That. And I can call upon these in order to do some extra moves here. But I believe we are in the middle of a fight with a tree. A tree...
Wait. I thought Yggdrasil was Darkness is Stronger, and mine was the that really annoying guy who was
Toby Chopra?
No, the
Oh, Scimitar.
Scimitar, yes.
I think I already used that one. Because we only have the ones that are still on the field.
Okay. Well, yeah, that was the one who was like him annoying me or something like that.
Yeah, don't worry. No, he's
Okay.
We'll get to him right here. So,
oh, perfect.
if we recall, there's a Yomi, a spirit of nature, named Sakura that is in fact a sakura tree that watches over the playground outside the school, the quad. you are currently engaging with it. Now, Naoko, I believe you were using a purification spell in order to drive away the dark spirit, but that doesn't happen until the beginning of your next turn.
Right.
So you're spending your turn summoning that purification.
Yes.
Sakura has been given a staff by Darkness Dark Magic. Yggdrasil's mortal nemesis, arch enemy, and summoned a wave of Sakura blossoms. So the first thing we see, beyond the anime, 15-second recap of everything that happened, boop, 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 these are all the people, is the three of you holding strong against the incoming wave, and Scimitar just goes rolling backwards and flying across the field and gets knocked out on like a jungle gym. And it's just like, there's 3 birds flying over his head.
Oh.
So typical.
So each of you is going to take 4 points of hope damage. Which,
4 points of hope damage.
yes, so you cost 4 hope points down here at the bottom.
Ouch.
Unfortunately, I think that's enough to knock Kiko out.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you have some choices here, Kiko. You can choose to be defeated, either physically, emotionally, or you can fray one of your bonds. You can call upon one of your connections up here back on the bond map. You start fraying the connection, but you get 10 hope points back and stay in the fight. However, before you do that, I should note that connection will then be used against you. So if you were to, for instance, tether a connection that was between you and your mother would start forgetting who you are, or stop making you lunch in the morning, or would forget to pick you up from school.
That's so sad. That's like Hermione Granger makes me cry.
No lunch?
No lunch until you recover that bond.
Hermione Granger.
I will fray the bond with my cat.
Oh my goodness. What a monster. All right, which one's the cat? This chart is so...
Gigi.
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 I'm looking for it. If you could pick it for
do
me.
you actually...
it's top right.
Top... Oh, there we go. All right.
The line actually disappears?
I got it. Gigi going to Kiko. Oh, man. Do you have a... Yep, there it is. I see it. All right, I'm following it. All right, so I'm just going to move this over here, and I'm going to change the color of it. What's the opposite of blue? Let's say orange.
But actually, it's the complementary color.
So let me ask you, how do you draw strength from Gigi? Your memory, your connection to Gigi is what gives you the strength to stay in the fight.
I guess,
There'd definitely be an internal monologue here, and probably a montage, and like a dramatic, I must stay in! What do you got for me?
I guess she just starts having a flashback of all the good times she had with Gigi, you know, and Gigi's cheering her up, being a kitten and
Meow.
playing and...
Meow.
Yawn.
Meow. Yawn. Yawn. Yawn.
Like, she starts to feel hopeless for a second, but then, you know, she remembers Gigi's cute little cat face.
Meow, meow.
All right, here are some hope points then. You, Naoko, you are hanging in by a thread as well.
I am.
It's not good. You've only got 1 hope point left. However,
Two.
I have
Two.
one.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, the colors are off.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to switch that red box to green because that's what's confusing me, if you don't mind.
That's what. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's what was
There we
confusing me
go.
before, too.
So, at the beginning of the turn, Naoko's purification spell begins and ends. Tell us what this looks like when you purify Sakura.
So, was I take a bell, right, on a string?
Is it a
No,
little-
the
is it a
crystal. It was the
little
crystal.
cat?
No, it's the crystal actually, right? From the,
Oh, that's right. You
with
did take
Sam.
a crystal from the dream realm.
Right, so I grabbed that and I kind of drop it beneath me, and there's kind of like this magical circle kind of circulating underneath me, kind of fluorescent, like, I don't know, kind of glowing rainbow, kind of pulsing, and it drops down, and kind of a ripple goes across the air. It's visible for everyone to see. And as light starts to shine, within me, and then outwardly starts, kind of getting brighter and brighter as I channel it.
Excellent. I feel like the rainbow light will hit Sakura and do the magical girl transformation sequence.
Yeah, like things like shoots out.
Yeah, exactly. As the darkness leaves her and the staff withers away into dust on the wind, which flies toward. There's probably like a moon that's just setting in the background, and at that moment, that's when the class bell rings to let you know that Scimitar, aka David Al-Hamad, Toby Chopra, Yggdrasil, Kiko, and Naoko are all late for class.
We all get hit, and does it become obvious, Kiko, that you are recovering? Because I think Naoko and I look like we've been injured.
I don't know how that works.
It
Can
works
we
how you
tell
want it
that
to
work?
work.
Can we tell that they're like, are they like actually like, cut up and stuff?
Probably. I mean, you know how it goes in anime, right? Like they're probably covered in like small scrapes and stuff, but you're doing the Midoriya scene, right? Even though like half your costume's been burned off, you're standing back up with wide eyes and your fists up. That's you right now. Okay, apparently we've got some Kiko fan art. Just to interrupt our role playing for this. Let me take a look just to make sure it's okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's so Star Guardian. It's literally just straight up Sailor Moon right there.
Where share.
It's in chat. Arasido is just knocking it out of the park as usual.
Oh my goodness. So the reason why I ask is because my character is definitely about protecting my friends and defending my friends and being a stalwart defender. That if Kiko looks fine, I would actually go with Naoko. Considering that we just met, I kind of would feel bad if, while we're all together, something really tragic happened. So I would be moving closer to you, Naoko, if you don't mind, and seeing how you're doing.
Sure. I'm not gonna be that catty. Don't worry, Keck.
And I'm surveying the rest. Where's Darkness, Dark Magic? That's what I'm looking
She
for.
teleported away at the beginning of the fight.
Yeah.
And then Sakura the tree we're fighting.
She is no longer fighting you, but she is recovering from being purified.
Okay.
Era's saying Kiko has a bunny tail. I want to make sure that's true. My goodness, it is! I didn't even notice that. Too extreme.
It's adorable.
Cottontailed. Yep. Next level. Wow. Cannot defeat Arasido. Too strong.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
That's amazing.
All right. I gotta make this much smaller.
I will, if you're hurt, I will try and help you. You can lean on me. Kiko and Naoko, I don't care about the class spell. I don't know what's going on here, and I don't know when Darkness, Dark Magic is gonna attack again. But I also don't want to fail our first day back to school. Or at least put you in a position to fail. I don't really care.
Well, I mean, it looks like you're a little worse off than I am with your 1 points. I mean, are you sure you're okay?
Yes.
Like, I mean, especially with Darkness, Dark Magic being your nemesis and everything, and all this happening, I feel like, I just want to make sure that you're fine.
I don't know what to do. She knows everything. I can't fight her. I can't defeat her. And so far, the only way I've been able to come out alive is before it's been with Kiko, but now it's with the two of you. This is definitely better than it's been.
I'm gonna start waving my hands to get their attention.
Sounds like you've got it.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna point at Tony Chopra if he's still over there.
He's still over there. He's just like, so that happened. Are we gonna get in trouble, and he like gestures to where there's like thousands of sakura blossoms everywhere, and a damaged jungle gym where Scimitar is currently like it's dented from him impacting with it.
If Noko sounds like it's fine, so I move over to Tony Chopra. If he's on the floor or if he's kind of looking, I kind of grab him to stand him up straight, and I look him in the face and say, "You promised."
Yeah, no, you know what? You're right. I need to stay away from this magical girl thing. I am all about truth and justice, but this is crazy. I almost died.
I wouldn't let that
think
happen.
About that. You should think about that before you start, snooping around like that. I mean,
well, how would I know that?
You helped cause this.
I helped cause this. She set me up.
Are you that gullible? I thought you were supposed to be some awesome detective.
Yeah, I think we can see that I'm that gullible because it happened.
Wow.
The statistical likelihood of any event that already's happened is equal to 1. I learned that in my mathematics class last week. Oh no, we're late for mathematics. Can you turn back time? Is that a thing you can do? We should go back.
Toby.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Calm down.
Okay, I'm calm.
Listen,
is
you're
he
right
gonna be
about.
Okay.
We'll
Can I
sort
go
him
check
out.
on Scimitar and see if he's like how unconscious he is?
He'll be fine.
You recognize this. He's at 0 hope points. He's emotionally and physically defeated. So when you go over to him, he's conscious enough to be like, oh, hey, Kiko, can I get your
number?
I don't care. Nothing matters.
Oh no. Oh no.
Aw. Don't be like that. I'm just on my shoulder, trying to cheer him up.
All right. Yeah, he's standing up and he's just like, yeah. What were we doing?
Late for class.
Let's talk about it inside.
So he starts
Toby,
walking.
go to class.
I mean, Toby starts running to class immediately. Scimitar is still in his scimitar outfit with his sword out. And he's just walking towards the school entrance.
Wait, maybe you should change first.
Yeah, figure out how we sort. I'll take the weapon and hide it in my boot.
Oh, you're going to take his scimitar? As soon as you do, he doesn't let go. He's just like, no, that's mine. It's my soul token.
Put it away
You can't
now.
have it. Oh, okay. And he's just, he like raises his sword up and he's like, scimitar away. And his cape and his sword disappear and he just, oh.
Is that really all you say in order to make that happen? Scimitar away?
I think maybe it might be best for Scimitar to have a sick day today.
Right. Do we take him home, dorm, nurse?
I say we leave him here. Okay. Just kidding.
There was the cutest kid's voice.
Yeah, there was a really cute kid's voice.
That was the cutest kid's voice.
I know.
There's a baby somewhere. I can't help it.
We're really good at being magical girls.
Oh,
Except for
my
me.
Really
goodness.
is adorable.
I just see Kiko. That's probably what you're doing to Scimitar.
Okay.
Going into the. Are we going to the nurse's office? Where are we taking him?
I guess we don't have time to take him home. Not only that, I don't know where he lives. So I guess we should take him to the nurse's office.
That's nurse's office for now.
And we can use that as an excuse. We can use him as an excuse as to why we're late. That we saw.
I do a little
outside of the school grounds, and that we rushed him to the nurse's office.
A little cursory. Yeah, I've been on the receiving end, obviously, of some beatdowns. So I just do a cursory, like, how is he doing? Is he like concussed and internal bleeding? Like,
no, his spirit has been frayed. Yeah.
What?
So I mean, you're magical girls. He's a magical guy. Getting hit through a fire hydrant or being thrown 20 floors down doesn't hurt you at all. A blow that could crack concrete means nothing to you. But when you lose the power of the light, that's when things go bad for you.
Why did I miss what happened? How did he lose the power of the light? What's happening here?
So he got hit by the Sakura attack.
got it. Oh, he took the brunt of the suffering.
No, he didn't take the brunt of it. He got hit just as hard as the rest of you. Don't think for a moment he like jumped in front and was like, "I'll defend you, girls." No, he just sucks.
Oh gosh. Okay, I see.
He doesn't have a lot of connections.
Understood. Thank you for explaining that.
So I feel like this is a good time to transition back to the bond map to remind you that the number of connections you have is the number of hope points you get.
Yeah. So, well, that's really sad because we're at least mainly okay. We spent a lot of hope points trying to fight this battle. The fact that he's hurt right away is, well, it's concerning, but it's also a bit sad. Yggdrasil's probably a little bit more. It's really a little bit more understanding than she might have been a bit ago.
All right. Yeah, you're taking a look over him and realizing it's bad. Like, he's not very strong compared to you.
Yeah. Is he walking okay? If not, then I'm...
No. I feel like you leave him at the nurse's office, and she probably accepts literally any excuse you give. She's just like, oh, of course, teenagers are like this, you know. I'm sure he's just depressed or something. Well... You know how boys can be. I imagine she snapped some bubble gum that she has for some reason.
Yes.
So we're back on the bond map now. Just a quick reminder of what happened here. In the last episode, I thought we were only going to play it once, so I limited you guys from taking the secrets, which is when you put a cross on something.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to take a secret this time, feel free to do it. And by doing that, you will send a message to me saying, this is what that secret means. So we have squares, which represent the players, circles, which represent non-player characters, diamonds, which represent locations, triangles, which represents props, and arrows, which represent connections. Every time you add a new connection to yourself, you get another hope point, which means you get a larger health pool, attack pool. Everything revolves around using those hope points in order to accomplish things. But you can also set up these cool interactions between different characters by saying, I would like to see something between X and Y. That's not me.
I see. Right.
Does anyone want to go first? We'll each take a turn in order, and then we'll go again. So we're doing 2 turns.
I'll go first.
Okay. Do you have the book open?
Well, I know. I would like to put a secret between myself and my soul token.
Oh, interesting. Where are you going to send me that information?
I can send it to you on Discord.
Excellent. I can't wait to see it. A secret.
Stop my loud keyboard.
And Arthur, I feel like you had put some secrets on there.
I did. So I think the outstanding secrets, let me pop it back open. The first secret that we know is that David Al-Hamadi, aka Scimitar, is actually Naoko's brother.
Yes, right.
Naoko has some weird connection with Maki, who is a Twilight magical girl, but she's also secretly Maki's daughter and David's sister. She's David's sister. The next secret is the secret of the connection between Yggdrasil and Darkness Dark Magic, and the secret connection between Naoko and Darkest Dark Magic, which, at the end of the last episode, we found out that in the future, Yggdrasil and Naoko switch bodies, and Darkness Dark Magic is, in fact, evil Yggdrasil in Naoko's body. We also know the reverse. In the future, evil Yggdrasil is actually Naoko.
Yes.
Cyber Naoko.
Nice.
Quite confusing.
I know it's confusing.
That was awesome. You're like, what?
Let me tell you about Cardcaptor Sakura and how confusing that show can get. So
something happened. Something bad happened.
Something will happen. Yes.
Bad,
all right. What do we got? All right. You're saying wait, and then wait again. I am waiting. Okay. I like this. What's the secret?
Are you want me to type it to you? Okay.
Yes. Don't worry, no one can see it, but I need to know what the secret is. And let me ask, is this
What
the
are you
secret to
doing?
like upgrading your weapon? Which I think we had the name of it on here. It's called the Cat's Paw.
Yeah, cat's paw.
Okay. All right. I like it. I agree. I say yes to that. Excellent.
Cool.
So you can put a cross on your connection to the Cat's Paw.
Got it.
All right. Anyone want to go next? I'll go, and I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to add Toby Chopra to the map. Toby Chopra. Oops. That's a bad place to put him. And I'm going to give him a connection to Yggdrasil. Wait, can I do that? Create a new NPC and connect it to a PC. Excellent. I can't do that. He's scared of you. He's very scared of you. Respectfully scared. Respectful. You know, a healthy respect for someone who can crush him instantly. But who is
It was
also
what
correct.
I was going for. It was what I was going for. I don't want to hurt him, but he needs to back off. And he needs to take this seriously.
Yggdrasil? Kiko?
I think I'm looking at I don't know why this keeps popping up, but I'm going Yggdrasil and Cemetery.
You have a connection to the cemetery.
But I need to do something secret. Is that something he's not
no
on the board?
you can do something secret, but you
Yes.
okay, you are doing something secret.
That's what I'm doing.
All right. You need to tell me what that is.
Yes.
How are you sending it to me?
Where did do? I have you easy on Twitter.
All right, I will open my Twitter DMs. Look at us for ruining this audience. They're all like, "What's the secret, Arthur? What's the secret?" And I'm like, "I don't know." Wow, I have 10 mentions on Twitter right now. What the heck happened? Everybody's liking everything involving this magical girl game. Thanks so much, audience, for being involved. Oh, gambate, Mina.
Do your best, everyone.
Yeah, exactly. I know, I'm great. I'm good like that.
That was pretty good. It was pretty good.
I know.
How do you like that, Arthur?
Set a low bar. Oh my goodness! Oh my god! Oh my goodness! Okay. That's a little dark. I'll approve it provisionally.
Yes,
sure.
yes. That's all. Obviously, comes from you.
Wow.
Your approval, 100%.
Okay, go ahead and put a cross on that cemetery connection.
I don't know how to do that. Oh, wait a second. I can freehand, right?
Yep, you can freehand, or you can do
like this.
polygon line, and then you. Oh, yep, that'll work.
I got it. Thank you.
Cotton, there's no problem with your niece. Everyone in chat was so excited about your niece.
Oh my goodness,
She
she sounded
sounds
so
so
good.
adorable. Yeah.
Yes.
She kept wanting me to go to the living room with her after I muted.
Oh.
And I don't know why, but
My cat does that. Oh, you missed it. My cat drew blood again on me. Just all the time. Just biting, scratching. Super mean to me. Who do we have left? Kiko for round 1.
Get a pass it.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Contel's niece.
Tell a friend.
Get
Oh.
out.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh no!
no.
I think I might have accidentally shown your secret. Hopefully no. Well, on YouTube they'll be able to just pause it, but hopefully no one can read Discord that
fast.
sorry.
No, it's totally okay. Don't worry.
Apparently she has a present for me, but I don't suppose I can fix my connection with my cat.
You need to. Let's see here. There's a way to fix phrase. You must fray in order to There's a connection. Fraying is a grave danger to bonds. One fray will result in a relationship that goes weak and tenuous.
You want your birthday present? Get out here.
Give me
It's an RKO out of nowhere.
RKO. Finish her.
I think that's what's happening right now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we'll talk in a second. I think it's Cotton's birthday. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I mean, why would you get your birthday present when it's not your birthday? She's literally in 2 conversations at once right now. That's the worst part.
Maybe it's because like her niece is visiting.
Oh, that could be it too.
Yeah.
Hey,
Is it your birthday, Cotton?
it's tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, happy pre-birthday!
Happy-
It's literally tomorrow in like 2 hours from here, so we'll celebrate.
For real though, yeah, 2 hours.
Bonds. Fray. So in order to unfray it, I don't think it says how to unfray it. One fray. Oh, healing frayed bonds. Let's talk about it. Now let's talk about repairing frayed bonds. Even a non-spark can feel the fraying of a bond, even if they're not aware. They feel less emotional resonance to your light and react with something approaching apathy or forgetfulness. In order to repair the bond, you need to spend serious quality time with a person.
Alright.
So you will not be able to use your bond map. Instead, you'll have to frame scenes where you hang out with Gigi.
Just cuddle her. Just cuddle them.
Can I'm trying to figure out what the bond I put here that says Romeo and Juliet, and I don't remember what that means.
Oh, it's for it's a bond between Gigi and Yggdrasil.
No, it's for Sakura and Mocha Latte. It's between the tree and the coffee machine.
Okay. Okay.
They like each other, but do they like each other? I think so, because it says Romeo and Juliet.
Can I connect to Tony Chopra?
Yes, of course. What
Um,
kind of connection would you like to have?
Can I just make him my cousin?
Really?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. No reason not to. All right. I have nothing to add there. He's my cousin. We now go back around, so it's the same order. We start with Nalco.
Okay.
Were you the first one?
I was. Yeah, if you want to create another NPC,
Oh boy.
I
This is
want
already
to
a
create.
list.
I want to create a mentor for myself. That's
course.
allows me to helps me train in the arts of being a light magical girl, as well as has information on how to properly use my weapons and power them up. Ooh, speaking of kitties,
Oh my gosh, is that Momo?
it's Momo.
That's my second favorite cat.
Yeah, she got it all up on here. Thank you.
My cat is not my first favorite cat, by the
There's
way.
another.
Wow, so loud. Holy cow.
Okay, I have to draw I gotta draw something, don't I? Freehand. Rip. Here comes this circle-ish thing.
Yeah. Who's your mentor? Tell me more. I'm curious.
How do I undo that? Do I right-click it?
I think I can.
Can you?
That worked.
Nice, thank you.
Arthur, I sent you a note on a DM, and I need
Pulling it
to
up.
take care of something.
Yep. I feel like we're losing everybody right now. Go ahead.
Just give me 2 shakes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pop off. I gotta call the vet, and then I'll be back. And we'll see what happens next. So.
So this is my mentor. All right, chat. Any suggestions on an awesome mentor name for my magical girl, Nyoko? Oh, and just to explain here, I'll mute my. Someone in chat's asking what we're doing. So I guess we have a little bit of downtime.
Yeah, we do. We do. How have you
We
been?
do? Oh, awesome. Well, sick, pretty sick, but I'm doing better. But to answer your question, we're doing a Magical Girl RPG. It's like Dungeons and Dragons type. I guess would be the easiest way to explain it to someone who doesn't, to a RPG noob. Since I guess I'm not quite a noob anymore. Mentor,
I think that's true.
sign.
You've played like 4 or 5 different systems now.
Yeah. Let's see. Burning Wheel. We did the
That was complicated.
Overwatch. Then we
Masks.
did the Masks. Then we did Game of Thrones, the Magical Girl one, and then we did one more, which
Dungeon World.
Dungeon World. So yeah, 5 different types. So it's just kind of like that. So it's like a like a video game, except better because the world adapts to your decisions through the Dungeon Master, which is Arthur, right up there. They do with sunglasses on.
True.
Jamie Lannister. Okay, Adam. I don't know about
your mentor is Jamie Lannister.
I don't know.
I feel like that's a dangerous game to play.
I know. I feel like you could use a hand with that.
Gosh, look at this cat. I need to reframe Cotton's. No, don't move, cat.
Oh my
Don't move,
gosh,
cat.
he's so fluffy.
Don't move. There we go. All right, we're getting there.
Wow.
He's gonna fall.
Such a
Don't
fluffy
do it.
kitty.
You're
is
good.
Ridiculous. Light and Delight, Lord Mage. I don't know. I'm trying to keep with like the Japanesey sounding stuff because I am a weeb as a weeb queen.
I have a weird suggestion.
All right.
There's already a mentor on the board named Kano.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you wanted to connect to them.
I mean, I assume that they should have some knowledge of each other, right?
True.
If they are magical girls, or maybe
I meant, did you want your? I was asking if you wanted your mentor to be Kano as well.
No, I want.
Oh no, you want to have your own? Okay.
Yeah.
How about your mentor's name is Rocky and they're a cat?
Rocky the cat.
Yeah, I mean because I don't think it's been mentioned, but you are actually a cat who became a magical girl.
Right.
And doesn't have a way to shift back yet. You got to become more powerful.
So do I become more powerful and can revert back to a cat?
Yes, if you take the time to learn a ritual spell, there is one that allows you to shift your form. In this case, it would allow you to shift back to being a cat.
Right. So this cat could also be.
This cat could be training you in that spell.
In that spell, I kind of want it to be kind of like a more general, like I'm getting a general education.
Sure. Yeah. No. But your mentor is probably just like, you should become a magical girl again. For some reason, I went to like Rocky from Philadelphia, not a cat named Rocky. I mean, I assume Rocky sounds more like meow, 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 meow,
meow, meow, meow. So
meow.
you almost be like a magical dude.
Magical dude. I feel like Rocky might just be a regular cat, but if you want him to be a magical knight, oh my gosh, I've got a really great idea. No, I've got it. All right.
Yeah.
I want to send it to you.
Mo, you're knocking everything over, Mo.
We're being attacked by cats right now.
All
right, I'm sending you on Discord. You ready?
Yeah. I mean, God forbid I have any figurines or anything on my desk, because Mo's like, oh, these look awesome to knock over with my tail. Why don't I do this?
They fell. That cat fell.
Can that even be a thing?
I think so. I mean, we can make it a thing. This is our magical world.
The question is, okay, I have a question for you then.
Yeah? Don't worry, audience. We're secretly planning something that we're keeping from the rest of the players and you. It's no big deal. Well, when you term it that way...
I mean, technically it's true though, right?
Sure,
like,
yes, it is technically true.
Okay, sure. All right, I'll go with that.
All right.
All right, so it's Rocky.
We got Rocky.
Rocky the magical knight.
True.
Dude,
I feel like he's definitely got like a leather vest on and like a oil stained white shirt, and really greasy hair swept back.
Kind of like the greaser.
Yeah,
greaser,
it's
basically.
definitely greaser for sure.
Which is actually, there's actually greasers in Japan. It's actually pretty prevalent.
Really?
Yeah. If you
really?
Google it. Yeah. Like actually, when I was in Japan, I saw some. Like they're like, they had like, like the white shirts, like curled up at the end, like straight out of like Greece.
So
type deal.
I know that thing that they do in Japan that's called the thug squat, where they look like they're sitting down to take a poop. But that's super popular.
Oh, I saw something. It was you mean like where they squat and like, their
Yes.
feet are flat.
Yes.
But apparently, like from some reason, like non-Asians can't do it. I was watching some video where like every Asian that came across could do it, or someone who grew up in Asia. I don't know if maybe it's like how they're they sit or
I've
what.
never heard of this.
Well, I didn't either until I saw the video. For all I know, it could be lying, could be false. I'm just passing along stuff I saw, but that was kind of interesting.
I think it's my turn to take a round around the Bond map. Oh boy, I feel like we have to add. What would Naoko's future name be? I mean, Darkness Dark Magic is technically future Naoko, so I guess what's future Yggdrasil's name?
Whoa! The future is not set.
All right, evil parallel alternate future.
There. That sounds a bit more. Yeah.
Darkness, dark magic. So Naoko would probably be something tree-wise. I don't know. What's like a cyber tree warrior shield name? That's so hard. Oh man, her name is Drassel. No, her name is already literally Drassel. Ish. Chad, I need help.
Help me.
I'm actually really bad at making this one specific name. Momo, what's wrong with you?
She wants to lay right up here, but she's also knocking literally everything off the desk at some
That's
time.
it?
So yeah.
I'm going to name future Yggdrasil is Momo.
Moma.
Happening. I'm gonna connect that. Wow, this thing is such a mess. Kiko, you got anything for us? Did you enjoy your birthday present?
Yes.
Excellent.
I got a bag of candy that Rocky tried to get into already.
Of course.
That's freaking awesome.
Yep. Cat's eyes are just below the camera level and it keeps bopping up and down.
Wow. Mama would
Simba.
never let me do that. She would complain so much.
Simba.
I think he can hear you.
Excellent. We've lost it with that TL. You know what? I mean, it's literally just exactly like that thing that happens in the Star Guardians music video. When you don't have Jinx, you can't defeat Baron.
Right.
I know. It's difficult to do things.
She has that like violent side to her as a magical girl. Star Guardian.
Oh my goodness. All right. We actually need to take a short break here. TL says she'll be back in about 10 minutes, but that was a couple minutes ago. We'll be back in about 8 minutes for the second half of the show or something like that. Sorry, guys. Just, emergency cat stuff. Everybody's got their cats, and some of those cats are going to the vet right now. We'll be back soon.